everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. This week's video is going to be, y'all, please excuse my dog. He is going to make his presence known in every video that I make. Anyways, this week's video will be going over how I break down my cash envelopes, and then we will be cash stuffing those envelopes. Real quick, before we get started, if you are new here, please consider subscribing and going on this debt-free journey with me. And if you do subscribe, leave a comment down below. I would love to know if you're a new subscriber, and I would love to welcome you and say hey. All right, so let's get into it. Y'all, I went over this budget from last week from the first video I did and saw so many mistakes. So y'all be patient with this new YouTuber. I am still learning. So I have gone over and done this already. I have fixed the numbers and everything, so everything should come out correct now. So you'll see what we did was we went ahead and transferred over all of these cash envelopes and sinking funds up here, and we moved them over to the envelopes over here. So I went ahead and filled this out to save a little bit of time here for you. The envelopes are here, so we've got the same names, the same amounts. So we've got food, it's going to get 150, gas 60, takeout 40. And if you remember last week, I was saying that our envelopes weren't going to fit in all of the categories. So I had to kind of do some off screen and just update the total. So I found a way to make it fit. So I combined myself and my husband. So we've got 20 plus 20 equals 40. The girls are still separate, Clyde's still separate, and then I combined household and miscellaneous. So again, that's 20 plus 20 equals 40. And then I also combined gifts and birthdays. So that's 20 for the gifts and 8 for birthdays, and then the rest of them are separate. So we've got car maintenance gets 20, house maintenance gets 20, Valentine's Day gets 3, Easter 2, Mother's Day and Father's Day each get 2, back to school is going to get 9, Halloween gets 1, and anniversary gets 5, Thanksgiving 1. Look, another mistake, y'all. See, it's okay. We can make mistakes. Mistakes happen. Everyone's human. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Christmas gets 26, Amazon gets 2. So adding all of these up together, including, these, I went ahead and added them so that I can just add the 40 instead. So we'll go ahead and add those real quick, make sure they add up. So we've got, let's see, 150 plus 60 plus the 40 for takeout. Went ahead and combined the 20 and the 20 to get 40 for me and my husband. So we'll add that 40. Then we've got 30 for the girls, 20 for Clyde. Then we've got the 20 and the 20 equals 40 for household and miscellaneous. And then the 20 and the 28 for birthdays and gifts. And then we've got 20 for car maintenance, 20 for house maintenance, 3 for Valentine's, 2 for Easter, 2 for Mother's Day and Father's Day, 9 for back to school, 1 for Halloween, 5 for our anniversary, 26 for Christmas. I missed Thanksgiving, that's 1. And then $2 for Amazon, 501, matches up with 501. Yay! All right, so then what we get to do is we get to break down the cash denominations. So this is like what you're going to do when you go to the bank and you want to get your cash out. You can fill out one of those slips that we talked about on the back here, all the way in the back here. Woo. Right back here. Or you can do like I do. I actually get the sticky pad. It's basically like a Post-it pad, but it's got the same thing, the cash totals, the bills, the quantity, the total value, and then the total amount withdrawn. So I stick these to my withdrawal slip and give it to the teller at the bank. All right, so we make the categories. So these are going to be $1 bills, $5 bills, $10 bills, $20 bills, $50 bills, and $100 bills. So then you go through and you put how many you want for each. So for example, for food, we're spending $150 or putting $150 in our cash envelope. So I'm gonna give that one 2 50s, so that's 100. 2 40s makes it 140, and then a 10, and that'll bring it up to 150. So we just do the same through all of these, whatever cash denominations that you want, then you add them all up down here. So all of these ones get added up, brings us up to 31. All of these 5s get added up, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we put 6 down here, same thing. 1, 2 plus 4 is 6. Bring it down here. Same thing over here. We get 14, get 2 for 50s, and we're not doing any hundreds this time, so we put 0. So then you do the math to figure out what your category is going to total up to. So 31 ones is just 31, and then we've got 6 5s, so that's 30, but oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. So 30, and then we've got 6 10s, so that's 60, and then we've got 14 20s, and then that is 280, and then we've got 250, which is 100. So then we're just gonna add up all of these and make sure that it matches up with this 501. So we'll add up the 100 plus the 280 plus the 60, the 30 plus the 31, 501. All right, so that means we are good to go. So then I transfer all of these numbers over to this little sheet right here, peels right off, and then I put it on my withdrawal slip. So we just transfer over for 1s, 31, 5s, 6, 6 10s, 14 20s, and 2 50s, no 100s. Same thing, put the total values over here, 31, 30, 60, 280, 100, and then nothing. And we know the total is right because we just added it up, so we just add it right down there at the bottom. All right, so then we go to the bank, we hand that to the teller with our withdrawal slip, and we get our cash. So I'm gonna move over this book here. Well, I'm gonna keep it off to the side here just so that I know what envelope is getting what. Okay, can y'all see that? Okay, so we've got our cash right here. You can see it's just like an acrylic tray here. We've got our 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, and 50s. All right, so we're gonna move that. And then we have our cash envelopes, or I'm sorry, our cash binders. So I've got 2. I've got one that's for like our weekly expenses, things that we're going to be going into all the time. And then I've got one for mostly like long-term sinking funds, like our holidays and stuff like that. So like this one, this is like our holidays. So, and I have them in order of like how it comes up. So I've got Valentine's Day, Easter, Mother's Day, etc. They go all the way back. And then we've got our regular cash envelopes that we use for things normally, like birthdays, car maintenance. Unfortunately, we have to use that more regularly than we would like. Clyde, gas, things like that. All right, so let's get into stuffing. So food is gonna get 150. So we already figured out that that's gonna be 2 50s. So we're gonna grab the 2 50s that we have. and then 2 20s. 1, 2. Y'all see that? Okay. And then we are going to get 1 10. So 10. All right, so we've got 50, 100, 120, 140, 150. So then we take that, we go to our groceries here. Okay, find the groceries thing, and that's empty because we go through this every week. So then we're just gonna open that up, and we are gonna slide this money right in. Close it up, and groceries is stuff for this week. So then we move on to gas, and gas is going to get 60. Okay, so what did we say for gas? Gas was gonna get 3 20s. So we got 1, 2, 3 20s. We've got our gas envelope. So 20, 40, 60 go into gas. Oops. Put that in the back. And close that up. So I have to pinch these. You got to do them like every other way with the zipper envelopes because otherwise they don't fit in your binder. But I can't figure out how to get like the zipper to actually open and close on the side that I need it. If y'all know how to do that, let me know down below. My solution has just been to squeeze them shut if they're on the wrong side. All right, so then we've got takeout. So we'll go back to our takeout here, which is empty because every Friday, I told y'all, Subway Friday. All right, takeout's getting 40. So 2 20s there. So we got 1, 2 20s, 20, 40. Gonna go into takeout. Oopsie, there's again. And we're gonna close that up. All right, so this is one of the ones that we combine just to save space. So this is Tony and Shawna, so that's my husband and I, and we each get 20. Tony's is right here, so go ahead and give him a 20. Get that in there, all right, and then we go to mine. There I am. Open mine, and I will get a 20 as well. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna go over to the girls, and they are gonna get 30. Now, for my girls, I like to do like smaller denomination bills just because they do get paid for some chores and they may need something random for school, like a few dollars for, you know, like a book fair or a field trip or some sort of something. Stuff comes up all the time when you've got kids in school. So, okay, girls 30. So we're going to do 10 ones. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones. Then we've got 2 5s. Grab 1, 2 5s. And then we're gonna get 1 10. There, so we've got 10, 15, 20, then the 10 ones that we counted out is 30. So then we'll go to the girls' envelope right here. Oh, y'all see, I did it again. And then we're going to put this in here for them. I do keep the cash in order by denomination just because I'm like that. I'm gonna put that in there. Okay. Then we've got Clyde, who is laying next to me and will probably make his presence known again. Y'all, I apologize. Last video he was loud. And I don't know if you can see, but I kind of like tried to get his attention, like snapping my fingers off the screen, like, Clyde, like everybody can hear you jingling everywhere, dude. He did not care. He was just gonna jingle away. He was happy as could be. So we'll just let Clyde do Clyde. That's okay. All right, so Clyde got his 20. Another one that we separated, so household and miscellaneous, they are each gonna get 20. And for that, we're gonna do 4 10s. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 10, 20, 30, 40. Split it up into 2 10s each. I like to do that, split it up into more bill options in case like my husband's out and he needs to grab something. He can split it up, like if we're both gonna be somewhere and we know we're gonna need something. That way it's split up. So we'll find household. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out one time. I'll do better, I promise. Here we go, 20 into household. And then we're gonna get to miscellaneous. Okay, miscellaneous gets the other 20. If I can get past these 5s. There we go, 10. Right, now that brings us to another combined category, so gifts and birthdays. So we will go over to gifts. Gifts is going to get 20. And what do we put down for gifts? We put, so it'll be the 20 for gifts. And we will close that up, and then we have $8 for birthdays, and we're gonna do 3 1s and a 5 for that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and a 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8 is going into birthdays. Right in front there. Okay. Then we've got car maintenance is gonna get 20, and that's just a 20. Look, y'all, see, I did it first try. Oh my goodness, the struggle is real today. Okay. And then we've got house maintenance, which is also gonna get just a $20 bill. So we've got our 20. Right in there. All right. And then we're gonna move on to our like sinking funds. So we're gonna close this guy up, move it out the way, and bring in our sinking funds binder. All right, so we're gonna go to Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is getting $3 and 3 singles. So 1, 2, 3. We'll put that into Valentine's Day. Okay, and then we've got Easter. Easter is getting $2. And there. Okay, Mother's Day, also getting $2. 1, 2. Put that right in there. And then Father's Day is also getting $2. 1 and 2. Okay, and then back to school. Back to school gets 9, so we're gonna do the 4 1s and 1 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goes into back to school. Halloween, $1. It's gonna go into Halloween. Right in there. And then anniversary gets 5. We're just gonna do a $5 bill for that. Right there. Then Thanksgiving is gonna get $1. So there's that $1 there. Go into Thanksgiving. $1. And then Christmas is gonna get 26. So we're gonna do 120, a 5, and a 1. So we've got a 1, our last 5, ooh, and our last 20. So 20, 25, 26 is gonna go in Christmas. Okay. There we go. Last up today, we have Amazon, and that's $2. 1, 2 goes into the Amazon fund, and that's for the yearly subscription fee. Last time I did $10 in my video, but that was like the monthly amount. One of the many mistakes I made. That's okay. We are learning, like I said. All right, so that's gonna do it for stuffing our cash envelopes. Everything is stuffed, ready to go. So the next video that we have is going to be the next paycheck. So my husband gets paid this week. So once we figure out how much his paycheck is, we don't get to find out what it actually is until Wednesday. Then I can go ahead and get that ready to go and put that out there for you guys. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, thank you even more. I appreciate it so much. I really hope that these videos can inspire somebody out there to start working on their debt-free journey, or even just budgeting, just trying to, you know, tell your money where to go versus wondering where it all went. So again, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down there at the bottom and consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.